Hi everybody, this is Ernie1 on Podbean. Well, I don't know about the rest of you, but I myself getting a little tired of all this quote-unquote lockdown stuff. I guess I don't understand, like most of us don't. I don't know why you can go to a Walmart with 200 or 300 people and go up and down the aisles and shop, even if you do go in the right direction. But I don't understand why you can do that and you can't go camping with 3 people in a tent. Or you can't go camping with 4 people in a great big camper. You can't use your motorboat on the lake, even if there's only 1 or 2 people in it. So I guess my point is, who in the hell are making all these rules? I don't know what these governors have in mind around our country, but some of them seem to think they've got their own fiefdom, which I think I mentioned before. I don't understand their range of thought, and I think that most liberals and all leftists just plain have criminal type minds. They're against everything. Right now we're on the precipice of closing gun stores. They've already closed the churches. They've already closed any kind of gathering with more than, 10 people, I guess. But you still can't go camping with 5 people because the campgrounds are all closed, because that mountain air certainly cannot be good for you, or out in the country or in the forest or wherever you come from. They continue to kill babies, about 1,000 a day, I guess. I'm not even sure of the number. There's so many killed that nobody keeps track anymore. I think we're at 75,000 or something like that per year, which is absolutely amazing. And by the way, many of them are black babies. There's a couple of sheriffs around the country that are releasing prisoners. Matter of fact, one sheriff released 4,300 prisoners, and he then got on TV, I guess, the radio, and told all of his constituents, don't be surprised if crime goes up. Is there any logic in that quote at all? I don't think so. We've got citizens being locked up. A lady opened a salon, I believe it might have been Florida, I'm not even sure, Arizona, someplace. And she's actually doing 7 days in jail because she opened up her salon and she was doing all the things that they're supposed to do. You know, just wearing gloves, helmets, masks, the whole bit. But they release felons and put these kind of people in jail. They put a lady arrested a lady last week in Florida for playing on a playground with her children. So, you know, these are some of the things that the leftists and the the liberals like to do. And yet they stand up in front of everybody and say, oh no, we're doing this for the good of the country. No, they're not, folks. They're doing it for power, and they're doing it to pad their own purses. It's exactly what they're doing. It's like this Dr. Fauci guy. When you check his background and find out who his buddies and who his friends are, you don't want him telling you anything, trust me. He owns part of the Wuhan virus laboratory, really good buddies with China, really good buddies with the WHO. Wow, folks, that's there's a lot of stuff going on there. But besides locking up our citizens, we also, the liberals and the Democrats, and the lefties, of course, want to subsidize illegal aliens. Just give them money, let them walk in, give them better health care and more health care than some guy that puts in 60 hours a week. That sounds really fair. That's the liberal thought, again. They want to get rid of money. They want to be able to put a chip in you. Anything that you buy or use at the store, you just go by and swipe your thumb or your hand or the back of your hand or something. I, for one, can tell you that they're not going to chip me, because it won't do any good. Because you chip me, I'm going to probably fight till you kill me. That's ridiculous. Then they also, Dr. Fauci, I believe, came up with an idea. Everybody should carry immunization cards. You know, people had to carry cards and IDs in Hitler's 1930 Germany. It's not my fault. It's the same thing, but it's very, very close to being the exact thing. Stop people for any reason you want and check their papers. If you don't like what they do, put them in jail, get rid of them, shoot them, whatever it is. I don't think we're to that point now, obviously, but if we keep on this road, folks, that's where we're going to be. I don't understand why. Well, I do understand actually why we buy so much junk from China. The last presidents before our President Trump pretty much sold us all down the river to China anyway. They've opened up so much business for China. They've been cheating us for years. But nobody believes Donald Trump. But every time Donald Trump says something like that, you know what happens? At the end, he always comes out that he knows what the hell he's talking about. And I still think he knows what he's talking about. So I would encourage everybody, don't buy anything from China if you can. Now, there are things that you cannot buy that are not from China. And we have given away so much of our intellectual abilities and possibilities that you almost have to buy from China right now. But we're going to need to work our ways in living in this country to where we don't need things from China or other places. All right. There was a bill a while back for to send the children of passed away veterans, men who lost their lives, women who lost their lives in defense of our country. And the bill was up there to pay for their college. Well, the Dems said no. But Dianne Feinstein still wants to send $5 billion to Iran. I'm sorry, folks, but I really don't think that Iran is anything other than an adversary. They're not our friends. They're not our pals. Your pal doesn't scream death to America, death to infidels. Okay, your friend doesn't do that. These people are not our friends. And last but not really least, I guess, they're gonna have another investigation on our president. As far as I know, for 3.5, almost 4 years now, that's the only thing they've done, is investigate the president. They're not helping small businesses like they should. I know there are a lot of large corporations that we need to help because they employ a lot of people. Everybody says, oh, God, I hate corporations. Well, I hate some of the things that corporations do too. But if you look at a corporation, like I'm not a big fan of almost anybody, but they employ thousands and thousands and thousands of people. And that, again, helps the economy. But my main point is we've got to get back out on the street, folks. We've got to get this country going again. The Dems are so happy right now that the country is going to hell, that there's more unemployment than we probably ever had, except for the Depression era. And I just don't want everybody to know that these people are doing good for us. Because let me tell you something. Chuck Schumer hasn't done anything nice for anybody since he was probably 5 years old. And he brought his mother a flower, picked from a neighbor's yard on the way home from school. These people are not our friends. These people are not helping this country. They want socialism, and God knows why, because they're not going to have any positions when socialism comes. All that rich money. Can you imagine being Nancy Pelosi, having that however many bedroom house she has, and socialism coming in and saying, okay, look, you got too many bedrooms. We're going to put 35 people in your house. Then you can see the liberals. And then you can see the lefties say, whoa, wait a minute. We don't want to see that. No, this stuff's ours. Go get the little guys somewhere. Well, we're the little guys, and we're going to stand up. And we have stand up. And I'm glad to see a lot of people running around the country saying, all right, damn it, we've had enough of this. I don't think, well, maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think we Americans would line up and get into a boxcar, so to speak. I'm just using an example right now, but that's what happened in Europe many, many years ago in the 30s and 40s. The government said, we'll take care of you. Don't worry. We'll feed you. We'll clothe you. We're going to take care of you. You're not going to have any needs at all. And then they marched them into to death camps. And they marched them into ovens. And they marched them into gas chambers. We're in that direction, folks. We're not close to that, no. But it comes up a lot faster than you think it does. So please get out and preach and talk to your friends, your relatives, and your buddies. Tell them, look, we can't let this left-wing degenerate bunch of people like Pelosi and Schumer and Schiff and Dianne Feinstein and people like that, we can't let them control this country. We've got to take it back. And it's to the point where we need to take it back because it's slipping away. is slipping away slowly, but they take a little bit each day. Nobody runs out and takes a big bite. They take a little bit each day, and then pretty soon there's no apple left for you and me because they control all the apples. So don't let them, whoever you think they might be, don't let them squash us. All right? Get out there, march, make a sign, put signs in your yard, put your flag up, put a flag on your front porch, put the stars and stripes out there. Let people know that you're an American. You're not a socialist. You don't want to be a socialist. So I just had to kind of throw that off my chest because this whole thing is really making me crazy. And then I see people in Walmart and Safeway and places with masks and their noses aren't covered. I don't know what the hell good that does. And now, of course, people are buying designer masks. Folks, this isn't fun. This isn't a fashion statement. Get rid of the damn masks, okay? Fresh air is good for you. The sunlight is good for you. Because if you can take 500 people in Walmart or someplace, you can damn sure line people up 6 feet apart if you want and have them vote come November. Vote against that voting by mail. That will not work. Because the Democrats, they will lose more ballots, and all be Republican ballots, mind you. There won't be any Democrat ballots lost. But I guarantee you, if it goes on like this, that's what we're going to end up with. And if you can foresee your life with Joe Biden as president and Michelle Obama as your vice president, you might as well say, well, I guess we're going to have Michelle, because Biden hasn't got it. I'm sorry. Just look at him. Ask him a question. So anyway, thank you for listening to me. Please tell your friends and your pals about this, your family. I enjoy doing these. I haven't done one for about a week, but I've been really busy. Haven't been sick. I've just been really busy. But tell your friends to do these things, to get out and be active. Franklin Graham, I believe, said if all the Christians in this country would vote, we wouldn't have any more problems. Well, we'd have problems, but not like the ones we got now. Not like Barack Hussein Obama left us. So anyway, get out there, folks. Talk to your fellow man. If you have to do it through a mask, go ahead. But talk to your people. Talk to your friends. We don't want to lose this next election. If we lose this next election, America, for all intents and purposes, is gone. It will be gone. You think the Lions are bad now? Wait till you welcome socialism. You won't like it at all. And you won't like $12 loaves of bread and $27 gallons of milk. You won't like that at all, I guarantee you. So anyway, God bless all of you. God bless the president and his wife and his family. God bless the United States of America. And remember, we're all in this kind of together, but we don't have to stay home together for the rest of our life. There are those who want to extend this lockdown for 18 months. Can you imagine what's going to be left of this country if they get their wish? We need to end it, and we need to end it now, folks. You can go out there and be in the public and be sensible. There's going to be some that aren't sensible, I know, but nothing you can do about that, you know. Anyway, stay safe out there. Take care of yourselves. Love your family. And don't forget that the good Lord's watching all of us, and He is on our side. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.